Hello! After all this wonderful fun fighting to get spotted in Twitch after it seems to have entirely and utterly crapped itself inside out, we should probably just get started into things. Welcome to the wonderful world of Besieged. Or Besiege. I want to add a D on the end of that. Yeah, sandbox area. I don't think we're going to do anything with that. This game I picked up because, quite frankly, it reminded me... Well, it feels like Kerbal Space Program in so many ways. You have a goal, and you've got things to accomplish that goal. Now, I've been seeing a lot of people play this, but I myself haven't done that much. I've done a little bit to familiarize myself with the controls, and something special later. Whoop. Something special later. You didn't see anything. How to build. Figured that out on sandbox mode. I'm good. And as always on the games that don't have a massive soundtrack on their own, it keeps wanting to add the music back. I don't know why. As was the case with many games that have not that great of soundtrack on their own, I've got OC Remix Radio playing in the background. Now, something I quickly decided on is it'll be too easy to play this if we do the standard methods. For instance, something I will just show off right now. This was the first thing I've ever built in this game. It's a flying craft. Now, let me make sure I get the controls right. Forward, backwards, yep. And this is still down, yep. It's got a little bit of hover to it at all times, which we can counter with just going downwards. Actually, this is the inferior version of it. I made a superior version that I've seemed to have lost, but still, this one will get the job done because it's got bombs. Whoops. Wait, what happened to the... Ooh, did you not save it correctly for me, game? I will be ticked if you didn't. I'm sorry, I think I may have to choke a game. Yeah, okay. Also, keep in mind, this game is in early access, as evidenced by the fact I seem to have lost a glorious aircraft. Yep, it's gone. Huh. Still, slight modifications could make this work just the same. The basic premise of it was it's got near zero buoyancy, and it drops off the bombs to slowly drift down. It's a beautiful device, and yeah. So this game is not hard. It's quite simple, and so I'm putting on two restrictions. First is no wheels. We're allowed to use wheels to do things like adjusting parts of the vessel or whatnot, but the vehicle itself can't move via wheels. Also, no flying. Flying breaks this game, makes it painfully easy, mostly because, well, between automatic flight, these things. I mean, let's see, which key was it again? Oh, that's the camera. These things can just make us do anything we want, anywhere we want. So, no flying, and no wheels for our locomotion. Well, explicit locomotion. We can fudge it a little bit. So that said, we gotta get creative when it comes to destroying stuff, which is where this game shines. You're right, I should call them, well, aren't they just bombs? B-O-M-O-M-D? Anyway, yeah, this game, I'm looking forward to when they add more gameplay to it, but the customizability is amazing, and I don't even know Intractable Spring. Huh. I think I've seen that before, but I forgot about it. Let's make a slug for this one. I'm just curious. I haven't done a lot with pistons yet. I've just messed around with the aeronautics because they're incredibly simple. J. Trying to see if there's a way I can get this thing to just inch forward. Oh, I know I can build massive things, but I like restrictions. It's far easier to be clever when you've got things that are trying to prevent you from being clever. Now that said, if we start running into any problems, I do have something else I'm going to pull out that's still well within the restrictions of, the limitations I put on from before. Oh yes, that's that thing. So for this first house, we can just roll into it. That doesn't seem right. Seems too easy. Catapults are tempting. How about we just create a bomb that blows us into it? Transition this over here. And, ooh, we're gonna need a tilty thing. The coupler could work? Can we attach the basket? Can I rotate this? What was the rotation key again? Oh, well, that's not the correct rotation. Hinge. Oh, it's unpowered. We're not gonna want that. Ball joint, swivel joint. Oh yeah, we need machinery. Steering hinge. There we go. Now, if I want to go crazy in terms of difficulty, and perhaps if we get through this fast enough, I will, we could try to create a device to get through as many challenges as possible. Admittedly, flying machines seem to still be the route to go with those options. Okay. And what are the controls for this guy again? Left and right. Okay, simple enough. Oh, it really wants us to do it on its own. Well, let's give it a shot. I think we need more explosions. Because we want to go flying into it. Oh! So I did. Small thing, but easy enough to fix. Come here, X-Split. Thank you, Water Lemon. Explosion, explosion, explosion. We got our fuel. Where are you guys going? Apparently not far enough. Well, we flew, just not in the right direction. Okay. Propulsion via explosives does not seem to be the right way to go. Considering the success has brought Muggle Bay, I can't blame him. Alright, let's see if hardening ourselves up a little bit can help with this. I still want to just throw our body at him. I don't want to get to the piece de resistance just yet. Besides, it makes Isaac Newton cry. This game's all about finding creative solutions, not the right solution. To just beat the levels is pretty straightforward. Alright. Why aren't you letting me place anything? Besieged! Okay, that's actually better. We still catch on fire, but fire gets us in the right direction. Okay. Now, I will say the placement, as if any game like this, can get a little bit wonky sometimes. Oh! Oh! Let's watch that again, shall we? Well, we set this tree on fire, and that's what counts. Wait, I just noticed there was a piece that was falling from the sky. Oh, yeah, we sent things flying with that one. Aim left. Well, odds are, because of the way the game's set up, if we just launched 50 times in a row, one of them would work. But I want to be a little bit faster than that. I think part of the problem is we don't have enough high altitude stuff going off, as strange as that sounds. We need some stuff that's up in the air to keep us pushed down and out. Alright. I'm clever, damn it. Yes? Maybe? I know what I'm doing! I'm also not a liar. This statement is false. These ones I think we're gonna have to keep in the holders, or else if we just release them, they'll fall all the way down to the ground. Ooh, I just noticed. We're gonna have to... That's gonna block that other guy from moving. Good enough. Alright. Michael Bay, go! That actually came a lot closer than I was expecting. Glory of Besiege! Okay, that time I just gave up. Now, here's where we come to the first problem. That doesn't work. So we're gonna save to Michael Bay. Michael Bay. Okay. How to use the camera. I already know. A walker design would probably be easy for this. I've seen some beautifully simple methods of that movement. Tempting. Okay. How do we want to do this one? I kind of want to make a hovercraft. Admittedly, that sounds a bit implausible in this game. Mostly because aerodynamic physics are impossible to render at that scale. Part of me wants to see what we could do with cannons. Oh, we could also try a catapult for this level. Because the only thing that, if I'm not mistaken, needs to make it is our master cube in the middle here. Let's see what we can do for catapults. Down. It's pulting time. And actually, just for added benefit, can I hold myself? Yes! Okay. So this is going to get interesting. We have to build it around us. Building, 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 building. Alright. I've done nothing with catapults, and I've seen people fail at them so many times. So what's one more? Intersection? I don't see no stinking intersection. Go there. There we go. I don't see any intersections. No, let's keep it simple. That to there. To there? And last but not least, racing. Alright, not bad, not bad. We turned ourselves into a ballistic projectile. How off were we? Few country miles, but we're getting there. It's a start. Reinforcements. And while we're at it... Wait a minute. Is that going to get in the way? Nope, it doesn't. Alright, so it doesn't fall apart now. But we still need more range. And for that, that's going to need to be farther. Shazbot. One thing I do love about Kerbal that's not in this, despite... I would say the construction engine is where the similarities most lie. But Kerbal does one thing much more beautifully, which hopefully they will do in this game too, is you're able to do subsections. Like, I could cut this piece away and just work on this for a while. Alright. So now we've got to extend all this. We need a longer shave the Trebu. But proof of concept, it works. And that hinge does a beautiful job. And we are probably going to need to support this thing a bit more, but we'll get to that bridge when we come to it. It just needs to fire once. Just like real life catapult. Redundancy has no purpose. You have no power here. Fear my awkward W. Alright, science is telling me I don't know anything about science, but let's find out what this does. Well, it fired. Once. Sort of. I think those guys aren't high enough. And a few other problems as well, but that's just that's the big one. I'll keep that in mind. I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed watching Kerbal Space Program. I definitely shall bring it back. Actually, did you catch my Kerbal Space Program stream? I thought that's what you're talking about, but maybe not. Whee! Alright, you there. To there. Alright, it's got extra height. Oh, yeah. Now let's try to support it a bit. I wonder if just armor plating will be enough. Armor plating fixes all problems. Not really. Okay. So we're probably just gonna need to brace the hell out of this thing. Hopefully this won't add a lot of weight to it, but may give us the stability we need to make it fire. Oh, better. We are getting there. Like struts in KSP, braces in Besiege. Besiege. Where did we... Okay! We're almost there! We took out a bird on the way, but we're almost there. Oh, so where is the weakness in this one? Oh, is that the hinge breaking? No, that's the block before the hinge. Don't think there's anything we can do to really save that guy. Maybe we can brace it a little better under here? We should probably actually replace the wood with something else. Oh! You there. 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 We'll admit this thing fails in very amusing ways. Not working. Yep, you can actually catch it, of course, on my YouTube channel, where I'm slowly getting things correctly uploaded. Oh, God, things do not like to work in the software I'm using. It's minor edits, but the software hates them all the same. Ooh. So we got this thing's tearing itself to shreds, Lisa. Let's see what happens at a slower speed. I love the timescale option in this game. There is your home. Reach it. Actually, compared to a lot of catapults I've seen in this game, this is not half bad. Okay, maybe we should try to get a little bit more fancy. This is not for flying purposes, this is for landing purposes. So what we're going to do is fire the catapult. Heck, I said, latch on. Stupid camera.
I need a status report. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated.
Oh, no.
What? Patching it through.
Zero wing. Gotta love it.
It's you. How are you?
Oh, hope you liked it.
We have successfully acquired your base of operations. Prepare to be destroyed.
This is a beautiful remix of the Zero Wing Fiend.
Savor your final moments.
This is someone's idea of a practical joke, right?
Captain, what should we do?
Arm
No!
everything for deployment.
Must stop pressing
Initiate launch sequence.
spacebar.
Open the pod bay doors. Justice shall be served.
Alright. Latch on the... Oh. And we gotta keep the flyer thing with it. Oh, glad to hear that. Go! No. Go! For great justice, take off every hovermobile. Oh, I can actually adjust the speed of it. Nice! Oh, it's off at a bad angle. Well, we may be able to make this work. Alright, so O is the button I want to press when I'm facing the right direction. Oh, no, no. That way! Fire! Alright, let's just let sit in the basket first. Then fire! Fire? Okay, better. And that should... Come on. Almost! Yeah! We threw ourselves to victory! Tree. This is the level I notice most people tend to have a problem on, and I don't think we're going to be any different. Self-pult. There was no true parachute thingy. No, the balloon we can't deploy. It just exists. Alright, well, just to real quick show off what happens in this level. We're being bombarded with arrows. And there's an added bonus of pain that I can quickly show it off. So just for demonstration purposes, let's make a car. So here we have a car. And if we go straight forward, there they have a mine. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll lower it down a little. Hope that's better. Admittedly, this is a loud song all the same. So, our goal is just to destroy these two things back here, and we can ignore these guys, but we're well within shelling range of them instantly. So how shall we go about this one? We could try the Michael Bay approach again. Let's just see how that works. Weirdly not awful, but nowhere near enough. Part of the problem with this one is these guys can almost destroy anything aside from armor. So we've got to find a way around that. They pop balloons, they damage the flying blocks. Just for a laugh, let's see what happens. If all I do... Well, besides that... Okay, so a single cannon straight ahead can take all of them out. Maybe we can just cannon everything. We just straight cannon this. Okay. Then we put this guy. A decoupler. Steering hinge. It'll be a one-time use hinge, but it'll get the job done. I'm tempted to make a walker, but that's going to take some time. Walkers are never easy. Every one I've seen has problems. May end up doing that. First, let's try simplicity is bliss here. Okay. So use that to take out the wall, and then fall over. Great plan. Fire 1! Great. Fire 2? Nope. For this one, doesn't feel off. Hi. How are you, men? Alright, adjustment time. We're gonna make a turret. We're gonna go full blown with this. This has promise in a beautiful way. Oh, I saw. It's amazing the stuff he makes, and also amazing the stuff he misses. I wonder how much of that is just him putting on a show. But he is a wonderful, wonderful person. Talking about Nerd Cubes for those who may not be watching the chat. Alright. Beautiful thing about this game is, it's the type of game that you just start screaming at whoever's playing it to do it a different way, because whatever you're doing is not quite right. Actually... Oops, no, didn't mean to take out the cannon. It gets to stay. Alright, so... Basic turret design. Steering hinge... Steering hinge and steering. These two combine in a beautiful way. They'll let you actually aim things around. Wheels make it too easy. And let's... well, we can do this. We're going to have to support this platform. It's going to snap the first shot we fire, but for testing purposes. It's how you're supposed to beat the level. But something I've learned from this game is you're not supposed to beat it in the way that's correct. Oops. One for you. Two. Alright. So fire one. Watch it fall off. Okay, we're gonna need something stronger to hold those suckers up. I notice a lot of people like to use ballast. Let's throw it in there. Why the heck not? And while we're at it, I remember someone telling me that a ballast at minimum is actually less weighty than everything else. Oh, better. Looks like the shockwave does it in. Oh, that does a little flip. Hey, got one! So we're halfway there. If we can just cause this thing to not fall apart. Brace yourself. Okay, good start, good start. Only took a few arrows, but took out the entire squad. So aim a little bit that direction. Oh, let's aim up here. I should add some crosshairs to this thing. Touch off. Is that... Oh, now we're too far that way. Screw it, good enough. Fire number 2! Sweet! Well, to be fair, I am using a steering block. Okay, this one's gonna be tricky, but fire number 3! Ugh, too high. We should probably start off with number 3 first. Well, first, take out these. I just noticed something. I've got all these things bound to the same key, so look at it dance! Fire! Okay, let's fix that. Oh, this one's gonna be up and down. I don't like me inverted controls either. Oh god, there is no left, there is no right. Okay, cannon operational. They are, but they're working. Fire! Got him! One left. Or our not-so-orbital cannon is almost successful. Fire! Sajbot! We can make this work! You know, next goal for this thing is to upgrade how many cannons it has. There's never enough. Well, apparently if you just trust the physics engine to fight your battles for you. Sweet! I got Third Volley! Yes! Wow, it stayed together after all that. Whee! Look at me now, Ma! Look at me now! That was elegance in motion. Now let's see how it deals against an entire army. At Hell's Heart, I stab at thee! Alright, so... turret power isn't gonna win this one. Well, not unadjusted. So the usual designs I tend to see for this one are death balls. Just blossoms that spin in circles and murder everyone. Which admittedly is really tempting because it just is so fun. How shall we go about our method, though? Shall we abuse the physics engine? I think abusing the physics engine sounds good. You joke, Coolio. But later. I've got something later. One, two, three, four. So this is our base. It's non-destructible. And it gets to do silly stuff too. Like this. These guys are just so fun. I love that they kind of look confused. It's like, how the hell do we fight this? Anyway. Ah, that's how we do it. I love Control-C, Control-V. It's almost mandatory for something like this. So we have our extendable base. This is going to be important. So after this, let's throw on... oh, why not? We set this thing up for deploy mode first. So it deploys. Good. And this is where we get clever. Spinning block. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to break it a little. So first, chink, 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 chink. Then destroy, 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 destroy. Again, Coolio, we've got that, but it's later. These guys aren't worthy of perpetual motion. But we are going to abuse the physics engine all the same in a glorious, glorious way. Now I wonder, can we just latch onto that thing with a ballast alone? And then... this is just me being silly right now, but... so, L. Okay, for some reason that did not work as I was expecting it to. Spin! Oh, we forgot to deploy. So spin! Come on! I'm trying to make a freaking flail! And thank you, I love this machine too. If the flail would only work! Okay. So, using a string method isn't gonna work. We're gonna have to make this a hard-bodied flail. Which, I'm not sure. Pistons. Why not? It's a fully deployable flail. Deploy! It deployed a little bit too well. Deploy the flail. Well, in fairness, I deployed the flail. I just deployed it too well. Okay. That's not working out. Can I just start these things already deployed? Piston, piston. I know, we'll counterbalance the sucker. Oh, I just saw some. These can't attach, right? No, but there is something we can do. Oh, yes. Oh, well, thank you very much for that, Coolio. Oh, thank you for that as well, Waffles.
War is so complex, it's beyond the ability of the human mind to comprehend all the variables.
Very weird intro to a Lemmings track.
Are not adequate. And we kill people unnecessarily.
Burn me for a second. Anyways, and we're going with flaming balls because, quite frankly, I like them more. Alright, everyone does a spit. Oh, look at that thing. Go! It's... oh! Oh! It's catching him on fire! Yes! Okay, that worked. Oh, I didn't set them for toggle either. So they just... I push them out and they slowly go inwards. Oh, this is like the worst Disneyland ride of all time. So, we got that, and let's... spin to win. Next! Go! It didn't work. This one's a bit easy, I think, because I've seen this work before. Huh? This thing needs a scope on it. Fire! We missed. Fire? Missed. I've seen people shoot these things before, but I don't think this guy's got it in him to pull it off right. Well, we really messed up Ralph over there. So a standard way of being this one, of course, is to make a prod machine or something of the sorts. What do we want to do? Actually, thinking... maybe some variant of this guy could do it for us. Walker. If I start working on Walker, it's going to take me forever to build it. So let's start out now, then. I have never seen a Walker actually succeed. Well, I've seen one succeed, but it really wasn't much of a walker, per se. So we definitely want to go quadruped. Going bipedal is asking for pain. Actually, if we're going to be doing this, we're going to want to do it right. And... where is it? Steering? That's right, I'm adding a turret to him. That's actually high up, we don't need all of that. So we're gonna go with the traditional model of this plus that. And then off of him, it's gonna come nice little... that's just... aw, it disappeared. I was trying to add a... there we go, we have sights. This way we get a few different shots at this. Alright. Ignore that. Let's do some slight adjustments so we don't ever have to return this thing. Up, down, not left, right. 1, 1, 2. Oh wow, this thing's got so much torque to it, it's moving the base. An interesting little glitch this game has that I'm surely not going to be abusing in a little bit. Oh wow. Victory! Interesting start. To be fair, the turret method may actually save us all the grace of whatever the walker screws up. So where's the brace for switch pictures? Brace everything. Brace for impact. Actually, just out of curiosity, it survives the fall now. Awesome. I wonder, does that break the up and down motion? It severely limits it, but that actually might be a benefit. Because when you get right down to it, we don't need that much up and down. Until that happens. Hi guys! Hello, bub. Alright, so walking time. Time for walkies. Now, the lazy method I've seen work is basically steering blocks placed... more or less, the lazy method I've seen is a modified wheel. Because if we just do this... well, this one's probably a bit heavy, and the blocks used won't have the greatest result. Whoop. But as you can see, we get some basic motion. Although right now, we're just making it dance. And look at it go. Woo! Actually, a part of me kind of likes this funky thing. Not sure if I'd call that walking, though.
Rise from your grave.
So what kind of walking do we want to do? The traditional knee method, that's accurate, but that's gonna take literally forever. Well, just now we're starting to reach it with modern technologies. What makes me think I can do it with this antiquated infinite power source technology? Added headaches, we gotta deal with that much altitude because I put a stupid turret on this thing that could probably do this entire mission for us. Hoo-ha! And we got the hinges for the knees. Part of the problem... Whee! Look at him go. Part of the problem, of course, is... Oh. What? How can I place stuff there? Part of the problem, of course, is the fact that... well, height, that's one part of the problem. The other part of the problem is we don't have many things that are really good for this, and because of the game, the way it works, we have to do something to cancel out the friction. We basically have to have a piston. I know. Alright. The reason for this is that it may sound silly, but that's going to be critically important to where we're going with this. If we don't have that, this next part won't ever work. Alright. Oh, I know I can, but I like working within constraints. It makes it more challenging. Part of why I'm refusing to use wheels or flying the machines. Both of them break these levels so very hard. Also, side note, this is my first time actually playing the levels. I've just seen people play them a lot. And I've had a little bit of experience in sandbox mode just so I could get used to the controls. But this is my technically first time playing. Oh yeah, I'm quite aware, and I also know about the time dilator over here. It's already saved us once, which has been beautiful. Okay. So what we're gonna do... I think we're gonna go tank control with this thing. And we are going to have these, but we're not gonna just rotate them around to get us places. We're actually gonna use them as legs in a way. I just wonder if that's going to be too low. Oops, they attached. I got a talkative chat tonight. Always useful. Gives me something to think about when... the hell's going on? Oh. Gives me something to think about while I'm thinking about stuff. Alright, so the idea... if this doesn't look completely insane, you see, those lift up, which allow the legs to get a little bit of movement, and then they lift down, so it's then on the legs. This will allow us to move forward. It's a rigged walker, but it gets the job done. Actually, we might be able to do all these at once. Oop, wasn't it R or F? That's it, F. So I raise up, move the legs forward a little, raise down. Walk, up, forward, down, up, forward. We got locomotion, people! Evolution's gone horribly, horribly wrong with this thing. Alright, let's adjust it so it's a little bit more stable and not so wibbly-wobbly. Alright, good start. Let's give this guy a buttocks. Okay. It's heavier, but he's staying stable. OC Remix Radio. Always good, always fun. You guys can actually go and vote there, too, if you've got songs you want to hear coming up next. And they've even got a request system. So we've got forward and backwards now in a method that's far more inefficient than any sort of wheel. What we've got to do is add turning into this guy. Which I think we can do if we separate these a bit. Like I said, we're going to go tank control. There. And there. Let's see if this actually can correspond right to my brain. Alright. So it pistons up just so we can see what the movement is. Moves us forwards. Moves us backwards. Moves us forward. So these guys moving us forward. These guys moving us backwards. Okay. So if I do this, we're going forward. Okay. Now let's see if we can adjust the direction we're going. So left side, down. It's just a flat-out website. Odds are anything can support it. So, turn! Oh my god, we actually have turning now. We need slight modifications, but I think we got this. The feet don't have enough traction, but I think we can make that work. Not so armor plating. Still not enough traction. We need something small. Oh! Ooh, I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool. Oh, sorry to hear that. So, where? When we need more traction, we need more weight. Waiting. Alright, so let's also crank these guys all the Frugan way. We've got fat feet. Now, with any luck, that should give us enough mass. Backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. I should probably increase our pistoning height a little bit, if I can. If I add another piston down here, oh, will it scrape? Let's find out. Ah! We didn't need feet anyway. Whee! I'm curious, if I put it here... Nope. Put them here. And then do this. Hey, they all stay on. And then that one falls off. You know what this calls for? More braces. It's good enough for KSP, it's good enough for... my walker. Okay. Oh god, they're losing it. Okay, so these guys fully weighted aren't the best of plans. Actually, I'm curious. Nope, that's too high. Darn it. Need something tough. Well, I've just given myself a few nightmares. Alright, fine, we'll remove that. It's good enough to cut through a body, it's good enough to walk this thing to victory. Whee! Okay, these things aren't exactly made for the job here. Actually, slide us forward. Up. That direction! Nope. Having a new thought here. One that my guy seems to be agreeing with, judging by how he's nodding his head. Sorry for anyone who wanted a walker, but I suppose this could technically count as one. Either way, it's going to be more fun, and I haven't seen far less of them. Alright, now we need a new way to transfer weight from back to front. Okay. What I love about this game is, although I'm guessing you guys already can figure out sort of what I'm doing, there's just so many times where someone gets started building something, and you have no freaking clue what the hell they are doing. No, we don't want to use a bomb in this. What? Okay. This is where it's going to get silly in a hurry if I can pull this off. Ooh, very sorry to hear that, Cleo. Can I attach it to... No! Okay. So boulders don't work, but there is still a solution. And it is called ballast. Alright. So what we're trying to do here is, we've got a spring machine, but the spring machine doesn't have directional ability, unless we adjust its weight. Problem is, in order to shift the weight around, we need something that can do it equally. Behold my solution. Or not, that's not that good of a solution. So that should shove him up there. This should shove him back there. Shove him up there. Shove him back there. So, if I'm not mistaken, weights to the forward. Forward momentum. Faintly, I'm going to need to adjust the jumping. And this backwards moment, I think we need to adjust their weight. They're not enough. But we have the technology. So we just quadrupled them. So all the way to the back. Whoops. All the way to the back. Jump! Jump! Jump around! Jump! Jump! Jump around! I'm surprised that turret's staying on. Still. New idea? I think we need to make it longer. It's not giving us enough of a tilt. Oop. Admittedly, that's doing nothing for us right now. So I think proof of concept this is working. We just need a longer reach. The things you can build in this game, the places you can go, the people you can see, the terrors you can construct. Alright. Had the controls right at least, which I'm actually kind of proud of. Oh, it's a little bit bendy. Backwards! Go backwards! Hop around! Jump! Jump! I'm actually very surprised that Simon of the Yogscast was the one to really get into this game. I kind of figured it'd be more of Lewis's thing. Alright, support. Give it emotional bracing. And for good measure. No, no, no. You're going over here. Okay, that's holding it together a little bit better. Let's have this guy actually doing something too. Okay. That looks like a stable design. That's not going to break itself apart. Jump! Jump! Oh god, don't give the makers of Besieged any ideas. Alright, well in theory this should turn us. Very slowly. Curious, does this increase or decrease our momentum ability? We gotta figure this one out. We can do it. Suspension. Something. I love it. It reaches the ground and immediately just pops right on through. Still popping on through. This was not made to support itself on such small spots. Jump! Sort of there. We've got so much done. We got a turret that doesn't fall to pieces. We've got springs that sprung. I just noticed where one of my springs is sprunging. Buddy? You care to do your job? What is wrong with you? H. Yeah, it's right there in the name. Alright, slow down time and see what happens to him. Yeah, if I press H, they all start coming out. And if I just let this fall, I believe he gets compound fractured. Yep. He does not like his lot in life. I think Springy McSpringerson here may have to go bye-bye. He's not having much luck. I can't seem to get momentum building up. Admittedly, he is very fun to watch. He wants to do stuff, but he just can't. Wait a minute. What if I slightly tweak one of the other things I said? Wheels won't be used as a form of locomotion, but they can... Wait, this thing has a gear on it? I just noticed the wheel comes with a gear. Oh, that's gonna make later on beautiful. Forward! Forward! Backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards! I think I'm going to have to return to this design. Just because... it's got promise, but I just can't make it work. Admittedly, this I may redesign later on in my own time into a flying machine, because this is a nice little balance-counterbalance system that would go well in a helicopter. Well, for kicks and giggles. Aiming. Aiming. Fire one! Aiming. Fire two! Said fire three. Fire one! Fire two! Fire one! Friction in this game is very little, so it may make it from that little bit alone. Fire two! Fire three? Ooh. When in doubt, we shoot our way to success. I just noticed free is up top. I did not mean for that to happen. We may make this work yet. Let's give you 2. Yes. And then free. That's it, we're just into 2 volleys at once. Yep, that was what was needed. Come on! Jump for joy! piston can't jump because it's under too much stress. Good enough. So yeah, our quote-unquote walker made it. Oh, have you heard the word of our Lord and Savior, all the guns blazing? Oh, apparently you have. When in doubt! Oh. Well, when in... Oh, we should probably save this first. Jump for joy. Now let's bring in the Michael Bay. And Bay Power says, too far. Damn. Well, this guy is getting a bit tricky. So bomb device could work. I'd say if we're gonna do, if we're gonna correctly do so, let's do it all the way. Welcome to what I call controlled chaos, or more actually known in the game circle as the Chaos Engine. The Chaos Engine is just this piece right here. These free spinning blades, grabber, and then something weighted on the end. For why it's called the Chaos Engine, like I said earlier on, torque in this game is a little bit weird. As something spins, both sides are being spun at once. And if you put multiple things on each other, you can increase how fast they're spinning. So in short, this blade spins this blade, which spins this blade, which then is spinning this gear. And by putting something heavy on this end, you're putting a ton of torque on this end. To show it off in motion, here's this device at 25% speed. Here's it at 100. The Chaos Engine is a powerful and devastating tool. And I feel that this place right here has earned the wrath of it. So the first thing I want to try, having just found out that the regular spinning wheels have gears on them, I want to see if we can ram it with enough force to make bad stuff happen. And I'm just going to keep those in the middle. I like my Chaos Engine to have order to it. Wait, that's motor wheel. I don't want motor wheel. Where's my plain sailing wheel? Powered, there we go. Actually, can we just use a cog? Full speed ahead via the cogs. I just realized that we need one more cog on one side, because this is going to be fun. Just... well, unless it breaks itself apart immediately. Oh, the cogs are fighting each other. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Ooh, Metroid Prime Remix. Awesome. So yeah, the cogs are going in the wrong direction. We need to fix this. Still not quite there. Because those guys can... they aren't happy, but they work. Admittedly, these guys are giving us a bit of trouble as well. We should probably create an engine housing for this. We have an engine, we need a gearbox for it. Never leave your Chaos Engine out in the rain. Let's get this guy 90 degreed. Line him up for his target. I want to see which things I can spin by what methods. No, we can't spin you. You don't want to spin correctly. What about you? By friction alone. Not what I want to use. Oops, that's taking us the wrong direction. And it's falling apart. Chaos Engine takes up a lot of space, but is a very powerful tool, if we can use it right. Harnessing the power. I've seen people make pod racers out of these things. I'm not even joking, it was actual pod racer. If I'm mistaken, this one shall also take us the wrong way, but... Oh, they're going against each other. That's not good. Set it there. What if we did that? Still against each other. Not good. It's like we need one extra gear. So a total of 1, 2, 3. Does not do it. 1, 2... That's not gonna cut it. Yeah, those are just gonna fight each other. Gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's gonna serve the same problem. Hey, what if I put it there? It's out of range. All this power. Must harness it. 2, 3. Yeah, that's working just as intended. Nope, nope, Control Z. Just for a laugh. Oh god, it's bouncing itself off the ground. Should probably stick a few of these here, though. Cushion the body weight. This is at 17%, by the way. It's doing these ridiculous speeds at 17%. I kind of wish there was a gearing down or up system I could use. How did I miss that? Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, so we just gotta get... We got power on the right, we gotta get to the left. So we need a even number of cogs, if I'm not mistaken. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3... Oh boy. 4, 5, 6. Does that spin you the right way? No! Oh, because you're getting attached to an earlier point, of course. Those don't spin in the right direction. So if I put all these here, they all spin in the correct sequence, and I should probably brace this thing a hell of a lot more. Damn it, now I want pizza too. Okay. Gotta brace it. This thing is not designed for the power it's trying to inhale. It's leaving skid marks. Smarter person than me would figure this out, how to do it easily. Because again, this is something. Let's see what this thing does, how this thing tears itself apart at 100. Straight across there. One there. That hold it together better. Yes! Oh, it wants to go places. Man was not meant to deal with this kind of power. I do love that I can put braces back here. Well, we're getting there. Still gotta get power to these wheels. Right now it just wants to spin itself in a circle, which is all fine and dandy, but we want to go places. Like, if we could attach to that one... Oh, that might do it. Or not. Oh, because there's an extra gear there. Frick me. This would be one there. This would be one there. Because bombs are easy. Fine. We'll add a bomb to this thing. There. Our goal is now to ram it in there with the bomb. We just made this a lot more complex. We're gonna use the Chaos Engine, damn it. Yeah, it doesn't shake itself apart immediately with the bomb in hand. I'm actually impressed. That feels like cheating. Does this thing have enough clearance for that? Clearance. Over, under. It did not like the bomb. Okay, that thing tears itself apart. Oh, that's because we went with... Yes, helps if we don't go with the ones that try to go against nature itself. Yeah, still too low. Drat. Okay, I think we're gonna have to make a modification that I was hoping to avoid. Ah! No, not Bad Castle. We're attaching a gearbox. This little spot here is gonna have no purpose other than to adjust the gears. Sort of like in a car engine. And then choke on itself. Why are you choking on yourself? It's too complex, Captain. Machinery can't handle it. Yeah, we need gearboxing. This is how your car works. This exact way. You're kidding me, it's still going to... So if 3 doesn't work, 1 will not be enough, we need 2. Yeah, we need to interrupt it with an even number. One, 2, or not. Oh. Probably attach the gearbox over here and just try to get both wheels on one go. Well, the Chaos Engine wasn't dead. It refuses to die. Nothing will destroy the Chaos Engine. Just everything around the Chaos Engine. It's one of those, to harvest this... What the hell is that? This thing just snapped itself in half. I don't know why. Oh well. Chaos Engines are prone to do that. Have you fed and watered your Chaos Engine today? Let's just try this out. Wrong direction? Wrong direction? And that's gonna be wrong direction too, right? Yep. Wrong direction, the wrongest direction. Whoop. This feels like a lot of, Professor Layton puzzles. Get the gears in the correct order in order to make your death machine go in the correct direction. Can't intersect. Blah 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 blah. Can't intersection. I'm just just curious, if we get these wheels spinning the right way once, will they stay spinning the right way? What this game needs is that, Actually, I just saw something. What? Terror. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Let's slow it down a little bit more. That one refuses to turn. I don't know why. Oh! Because down here we've got a freeway intersection that's frickin' everything up. If I can figure out the gearing on this thing, it'll be beautiful. And if not, it'll still be beautiful, damn it. Urgh. It's still bass-backwards. I'll just put it over here for stability's sake. More pieces never hurt anything, except for this thing, which can't handle any of them. One, two, then that. 1, 2, 3, then that. Step by step. Inch by inch. Spin that damnable wheel. Yes! 4 wheels, 1 direction, not happening well enough. Let's give this thing true 4-wheel drive. Because the more redundancy we build into the gearing system, the less problems we're going to have with one section of it. So if I don't miss my guess, that should give us... Whew! It's just tearing itself apart. Come on! This is at 4%. We're getting movement. It might have set itself on fire. I mean, it's a small problem just setting itself spontaneously on fire, but we've got movement. I should probably 180 this thing around. Hold together. Hold together. Come on, baby. Hold together. Ah, she can't take it, Captain. I'm giving her all she's got. Wait a minute, what? It doesn't like it. Must stabilize. Bit by bit. Just keep throwing more of these on, like struts and KSP. It's a perfect rocket, it's just got a few issues that need working out. Oh, look at it go. Those Chaos Engines want to break free. So is everything else for that matter. You over there. You over there. A lot of mass on that sucker. No, stop breaking apart. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Put the stress on the rest of the structure. If I can get this thing stabilized, we can then just ram something. I mean, we got momentum with it. Pretty good momentum, too, compared to, Nope. 90. There we go. It wants to blow stuff up, it just doesn't know how. Actually, using those wheels. Ooh, we're getting there. If only there was some way I could stabilize these pieces a bit better. They want to bounce all over the place, which, to be fair, is why it's named partially what it's named. But I've been seeing this castle for a little bit too long now. Get over there! Chaos Engine plus gears. The gears don't seem to be able to take the chaos. Probably gonna have to drop them next round, but I still want to make use of the Chaos Engine. Now that said, we're gonna have stuff explode, you got me? Apparently not well enough. Because I just love the slippage those gears keep having. There we go. When I leave the Chaos Engine to its own devices, it brings a success. Okay, here's something the Chaos Engine I think can do on its own. Go! Okay, go again! There we go. We just have to wait for it to get into gear. Oh, the gear slipped. I can probably do with some slight steering since those are power gears on it. Up, down, The Chaos Engine goes where it pleases. But if I adjust it a little, hopefully it'll go a little bit more where I please. Let's slow it down to be a bit more stable, shall we? I don't think I can control these wheels. I don't think they want to let it happen. Oh, there we go. It's minute turning, but I've got it all the same. We've got momentum! Oh god, too much momentum! Not the forest! Not the forest! I'd say a Chaos Engine powered flying machine. Because, you know, Chaos Engines have been working out so well for us so far. To be fair, though, Chaos Engine Flying Machine is a lot easier. Because, I mean, this thing already, just out the gate, is effing amazing. I wanted to make some adjustments here. Because I don't like the idea of this thing being always on. Well, full power on. I could probably get away with one bit of it being full power. It's dancing! Actually, I am going to need to have this thing doing a counter rotation to avoid that. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Weird thing in this game. Anything that's touching the ground has issues getting off of it. Like, if I put this here, it'll actually start flying a bit better. Well, in theory. No, it touched the ground again. So if we throw it up here, takes it a moment. Okay, what's going on with you? You were just flying fine earlier in the stream. How did I break you? Do you not like slower timescales? Ooh, I think I know what. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that was it. One was pulling itself down while the other was pushing up. You know, I've got an idea that's incredibly stupid. No, it can't be done. Thank God. There's a certain glory in that. A little bit of relief. So we got something that's got a ton of lift to it. Let's create a frame. Wood's starting to annoy me. But we're gonna make use of it anyway. Okay. Hey, what? How? Ooh, no, we want the fiery ball of death because that's what allows us to fly. here. Wait for me! Alright, taking the bracket with it. Good start. So hopefully, in theory, this bit alone should have enough power to it that I can make anything that I strap to this thing fly. Including nothing at all. I think I just heard it say, "Peace, we're out." Oh, thank God for braces. Yes, so far so good. And it's got power to spare, I mean... Let's upgrade this a bit more. Now, I can't use a wood block here, because it just shears itself in half instantly, which is kind of funny in its own right. Let's add chaos to the chaos. Oh. Now, is that spinning slow enough? Now, 1% speed. Gears are getting hit. This guy should be spinning off by default, though, right? Rotation speed, 1%. So this is going to be going this way. So it's going to be doing more that way. And then this, hopefully the same thing. Alright, so they're already going in the right direction. Intersection. Oh. We're doubling this thing's power. Whee! Peace! We out! The best part about the spinning blocks is I actually spin a little bit faster because of everything else. It's alright. Our Chaos Engine powering the heart of our machine. The Heartica cards. And I'm gonna go a little bit longer tonight than the usual 8 o'clock. Because Twitch was a butt, as I'm sure everyone noticed. You to there. You to there. Just hold together and we'll strap a bomb to you. It's losing propellers. I think they're being cut off. We should probably adjust that. No, not the propeller. The thing the propellers are attached to. Yes, you. Toggle mode, yes. It can't extend fast enough. Oh, there it goes. Because this one's pushing up and this one's pulling away, this one is looking a bit different, obviously. Alright, so our propeller trap is sort of working. Let's see if we can brace it a little bit better. And then we can just build the bomber around the rest of this. Simple designs are usually better for Chaos engines. I don't know the meaning of the word. Fly for me! Okay. Oh, I should probably connect that to there as well. Propellers in a box. Propellers in a box that gets torn apart by the propellers. Oh, it tore off the bottom. That's not nice. Wait, where are you getting stuck on? Nothing that time. Weird. Extend for safety's sake. Yep, fully extended. We've made a flying box. Boxes should not fly. Oh, we lost a propeller. There's shit that happens when you're trying to make unnatural, ungodly devices work. Let's see if we can aim this thing. If we just pull the top over. Maybe an intersection. I'll intersect you. A little bit of height might give it enough. Because what I want to do is just... There's a heavy wind that's blowing. And I want the Chaos engine to just be taken right on into it. Minus the losing of the bottom piece. Tilt! Alright, we've lost a little bit. We're doing fine. We're doing fine here. The wind did not like us. What if we aim ourselves that direction? Actually, as a matter of fact, let's keep doing the tweakings. Jump! I could use that back again. It shoots itself off. Suspension, maybe? Will you not fall off? You're too deep down. Steering. You're a weak one, aren't you? Intersection. Intersection with what? Alright, we're just gonna go with ballast. It can survive a bit. Except that. I think a piston's the strongest thing and weakest thing that we can use. Hopefully reduce its mass. Nope. It does not want anything to do with this. What do we have that's tougher? We need the toughest block that can hold stuff in the game, and I think that is the piston. Or grabber, but we're not going to go with him. Because you're too big of a fat ass to fit in there. Suspension too long. Wood just rips itself straight off. It just deposits it and says, we're leaving, out of here. Peace, bye. Need more height. I said destroy, crush, kill, destroy. We need this thing higher off the ground so it doesn't tear itself apart. You've done me apart, Lisa. Work for Daddy. Raise up! What do you mean intersection? There's no intersection here. I think you're full of it. I think you just don't... You think you're just jealous of me. And what the hell's intersecting up there? I wonder if we could just land, have this thing resting on suspension. It doesn't like me very much right now. Just trying to raise you up. This block's a little bit higher. By a tiny, tiny, tiny amount. It's not able to bring itself around. No! That's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. Extend! It's okay, we have spares. Chaos Engine, go on without me! We got enough debris in that general direction. I think we're going too fast. I think 17% of the real speed is too much for it. Good thing we have the power to slow down time and alter physics as a result. Oh, I'm not even pressing those things and we're going the right direction. Yee-ho, my steed, keep going. At hell's heart I stab at thee! And And then the wind catches us, and... Rah! And the Chaos Engine part survives. Well, partially. Oh god, it's still trying to fly away. Oh, that's what we call obliteration. Let's try simplicity. Let's try simplicity at a slower time scale. Hey, we lost a propeller or something. It's doing an awful lot of a tilt. Shame stone doesn't burn. Oh, I figured if I sped it up, it might... Oh god, look at the Chaos Engine go. It really doesn't want that thing to survive. This thing is fun. Well, we could do the kamikaze bomb method. I think this thing's got enough lift for that. This thing seems to have ample lift for anything. Except for height. Bomb? Let's see what this does. I'm curious if it'll even move. Too fast, have to start it off slower. I love how much the teeth of the gears skip. I'd love to be able to harden them better into place so they just stayed. Oh, come on, you can do this. Nope. Let's have it fully settled. Oh, it's gone too heavy. We're gonna have to maximize the weight, the grippage. I believe that braces can actually... No. Can actually just go through things like this. Yeah, it's weird. But if we're abusing physics, we might as well take it all the way. You there to there! Go, my mighty steed! Stop rumbling yourself apart, dumbass. We have liftoff! They fired their first arrows. Let's just hope they miss all the many, many bombs we have equipped. Answer so far good. Oh no, they took off propellers. We're losing speed. We're coming in. Michael Bay, prepare yourself. We're not done yet. Chaos Engine, go! Aww. Beautiful, though. Crikey, look at that. Oh yeah, it probably helps if we aim this thing a little bit better. It's that bottom propeller tearing itself to shreds as it tries to go. Oh, I know. Since I got a little bit of space since I got rid of the other thing, let's modify it. Mechanical suspension. This seems like a horrible idea. That's why we're doing it. As it spins, it'll push itself upwards, but the suspension should hopefully try to fight against that. And there it goes, and it's off. We don't have anything that's powerful enough to actually hold the almighty mightiness of the Chaos Engine. Curious. You can latch onto things, right? Yes. Can things latch onto you? No. Although, I want to see the disco ball. Pretty. Huh. Can you even stay on steering? No, you can, but what happens when we throw propulsion onto the mix? Huh? So far, so good. Lift off. Oh, here come the arrows. I will say, those guards are right on point. The moment something teleports in front of them, they are starting to shoot at it. Alright, just gotta miss the explosives. Ooh. Oh, thank goodness. Get in there. Too soon. Up, I say. Thing's got forward weight, but we just gotta bring it down on the correct spot. Alright, you can start tilting forward now. That's not forward. Where the hell are you going? Did I lose a propeller? No, but I think one got damaged. Move for me! It's like a helicopter. Only a lot more of the word hella in the name. And our leg's gonna clip there, but hopefully bounce out, bounce out. Yeah! Oh, it's beautiful. Well, one solution for this. Or not. I'm gonna have to keep messing around with the Chaos Engine. Sadly, this one requires too much precision to actually make use of it. So I'm just thinking, Since I agreed no wheels, well, no wheels powered by their own devices, and I've only slightly broken that, but not entirely, we're gonna go crane. Yes, crane. Crane sounds easy. Crane sounds fun. So, how are we gonna do crane? Crane needs movement of some sort. Still not... I'm gonna work on that. I'll figure it out. Standard cross-platform base. Steering hinge. Wait, what? How does that even... Okay. Up, down. Now, here's the tricky part. Our crane needs to have a long reach to it. But I've thought of that now. You see, we have these beautiful things called pistons, which I should probably place after this. Down. And then to make sure the pistons don't go anywhere are these beautiful things called braces. Which, I just thought of something. Yep, camp piston with a brace. Wow, those things were heavy. Get over here! I love that it just falls right on off. As if I'm not paying it enough to deal with this sort of shit. Almost there, though. It's a master crane. It's not meant to deal with this sort of chaos. Why do all my designs break and leave me? I have to get used to using ballasts more. Okay. So, gotta get a grabber on it. I was thinking about putting a more crane-like down thing on this, but it's obvious he wants to just snipe these things. Wee! Wee! Woo! Wah! Get over here! Got him! What key was it to make it release again? No. I'm asking for a friend. V, okay. Get over here. There we go. It's over here. I'm losing my balls. Okay. Who here's heard of a shot put? Grah! Wow, that was a trick. Grah! Aww. Wait, how many of these things do I need? Wood. Okay, just one. That almost worked. Well, except for the part where it didn't, but you know what I mean. Hold on to your hats, everyone. We're going fishing. Okay, hopefully that'll hold it a little better. Get over here. Whoops. Whoa! Get over here. Close enough. Now get over there! Actually, let's slow it down a little. Because when we're slow, we can do superhuman reaction times. Alright. So let's raise it up a little. Fire the cannon! Oops, I think that might have been too much. Come back! I'm sorry! Well, on the plus side, we made ourselves a better catapult. Alright. Fast forward this bit a little. Basically, wood doesn't weigh much, apparently. I said get over here! Why aren't you listening to— Holy fuck, what just happened? You will listen to me when I speak! I am the great and powerful seizure machine! Okay, time scale of 19. And we don't need to aim high, because this thing has no drop to it at all. So, as soon as it bobs up again... And... fire! As God intended! Come here, shapes. I got something for you. Your buddies! Actually, can I latch onto a sheep? Oh, that was just a little berry, so I didn't need it. Sheep! Sheep! Oh, why does everything I love end in tears? Oh, while this machine cries itself to sleep, let's get something else out here. The spinny Deffer machine tends to be a good choice for this one. Although, we could actually just bring back our good old friend, Mr. Chaos. Only this time we're going to adjust him for maximum chaos. Those things break too easily. And why not? We're going to keep him as simple as possible this round. Metal blade. We got enough power for the blade over the spike. Okay, well, he's still going though, and that's what matters. Give it enough time, it'll erase everything on the map. Actually, let's give it more time. Okay, so those things fell off at once. So let's just get simplistic with this. No spike ball can attach. We're going high-speed spinny death machine. Let's do it right. If only we had a way to guide this monster. Actually, I'm thinking about this. We may be able to work out a way to guide this monster. That direction! That way! I need to jumping jack this thing. That's kind of working. Oh! Not really. Sort of. Kind of. We still got the chaos machines going. We're getting occasional casualties. You know what? If we're gonna do this crazily, let's do it crazily right. Three, one, two. Wait, we need one more space away. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. About that whole I wish they could add the clone tool option in here. And then at the edge of each of these, this, and this is how you make a Chaos Engine, kiddies. When you need a death machine that knows no bounds or has no mercy. So each of these should probably tear themselves off to freedom almost immediately, because they're putting all their torque onto these minuscule wooden beams. And this isn't what the Chaos Engine is meant for. It's just a side effect of what it can do. Oops. And that's why you go down the wheels one at a time, because you can't put anything on a Soul Blade. Unless you glitch the game. Oh, Beck! I want you there. Is this sort of a rap Meat Boy remix? Weird. Admittedly, a Meat Boy remix is kind of fitting for what we're trying to do here. Whee! Look at you go. Let's slow things down to see it in all its glory. It has no barriers. There's nothing it can't do. Let's just see what happens with this. And now we crank it up. Oh, that's just a sheep that was burning. What the hell happened over there? We're not getting enough distance with this. Oh, I wish I had a clone tool. Key mapping. Oh. What? So I could just go... Boop! It loses a lot of its purpose, but it's got an option. Freedom! Chaos engines without a purpose don't feel completed. Oops, that's the one I wanted. There. You gone, you gone, you gone. Okay. And for all of you... Oh, I screwed up, didn't I? Although that kind of made things better. The axles that stay together seem a lot more devastating. I'm curious, can I just luck out and get one Was that Saw Blade? Okay, so spin, 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 spin. Some stay together, others just... Oh, Jesus Christ, what? Okay, let's keep improving this. We need more death components. And one there. Oh, come on. More death machines. Now these in the middle are just going to... Oh, because there's a counter spin going on, that's right. Which kind of defeats the purpose of the Chaos Engine. There we go. That should make things a little bit more deadly. Go! Go, my minions! Can I just get one to land up here, please? Stupid third-rate Chinese-built death machines. Although I am curious what this guy would be like in earlier levels. Eh. Holy crap, at 200 speed, this thing's amazing. The game has no idea what the hell it's dealing with right now. And it's kind of beautiful for it. Until that happens. Oh, it slowed down. Those first set of sheep, they're just a smear after this thing's done. It's kind of beautiful. I know what I'm gonna do. let's go to the sandbox and see how this thing handles this. Oh, 200 speed was where the fun was at. Come on, go, go! Fire's not going. Oh, the nose is too big. Oh well. And we'll take you... Let's see these little town folk. Get over here. Full speed! That was pretty. Let's see how it reacts to the jumpers. It doesn't react. It's like 1 out of 5 times it's a false start. Whee! Oh god, it just ceases. And yet it's still killing everything. Behold the heart of the chaos machine. It's kind of beautiful on its own right. I gotta figure out a way to make this thing work a lot better. As is. Yeah, about you. This machine is a work of terrifying art in many ways. Oh god, I can't fit in the grinder. Oh, now I can. Wow, the grinder can grind gears. Interesting. Alright, let's see if it can outrun the Slicer Dicer. It can't even make it a Slicer Dicer half the time. Whoops. Apparently spawning inside the geometry tends to end badly. They need to add a racetrack in this game. I could win it. I don't think he's gonna, but let's see it anyway. Wrong direction. Go! Said go! Chaos control! Go! Make it! We have ways of making this work. There's easy way, then there's your way. Ooh, that's a wind tunnel. That's way too low. Up here, rotational. So let's see if this thing's got enough mass to get the chicken. Oh, it wants to! It wants to! Actually, let's just slow it down a bit. Look how fast those things go! I'm pretty sure I'm losing like half my power to slippage of the gears. If I could somehow recuperate that, I'm sure this thing could be a lot better. Oh yeah, and I activated tank controls on it, didn't I? Which, if I do this, slows down to right. Or not. Come on! Wind doesn't put out your fire, nothing does. Oh lord. Just go across. Please. Please. I need a flamethrower. Actually, if I stick a flamethrower on the front of this thing, I'm just wondering if he'll spin. The answer is yes! Which one was it again? One of these. Is that it? Why? That's it. Sort of like, why does this thing actually work, sort of? Get over here, chicken! Or not. Standard solution to any of these problems. I love that one of the wheels is still spinning, and the other one's sort of trying to. It wants to do stuff. What this reminds me of right here is, for those who've played The Legend of Grimrock, the final boss. I've created the final boss from Legend of Grimrock. He just doesn't know how to actually do anything. Well, as our machine spins helplessly with loads of power and no way to distribute it, we're as good a place as any to call the stream. Thanks for being with me, thanks for people who followed, and catch you guys tomorrow with a game that I've been wanting to play for a while. I hope we don't get the usual Twitch audience with it, but it seems like a good choice. Catch you guys next time.